Yes,
Do you
sir.
yield?
Yes,
She
Mr.
does.
Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, to the bill. I apologize.
Thank you.
To the bill.
Thank you, colleagues. In our previous discussion, and I don't know what the ending fund balance is for the LPCs. It isn't listed. I'm not on Ways and Means, don't have that document in front of me. But in our previous conversation, we looked at an ending fund balance of $717,000, which is a 9-month ending fund balance, which I don't know if there's a definition for better than healthy, and that would, in my mind, question that this is somewhat arbitrary, and there probably needs to be a better vetting exactly what these ending balances are. Any business that runs today doesn't want an ending fund balance at the end of the year, so they end up having to borrow money to pay for the lights or pay for payroll. But the reality is we've got businesses that are closing their doors because they have no cash balance. And here we are raising fees with, in my view, exorbitant ending fund balances that aren't justified in these times. So I would urge a no vote on Senate Bill 5538.
Further discussion, Representative Richardson.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. To the bill.
To the bill.
Colleagues, I won't continue to stand up at each of these bills, but let me just mention that with each bill, there's always a justification. There's always a reason why we should raise this one 15%, why we should increase the fees on the active members 46%. But that's less than what it could have been. I mean, we're only raising it from 510 to 750, but they requested 850. So certainly we're not doing as much damage as we would have done, but still 46% increase is a huge increase. Has your income gone up 15%? Are you spending 15% more in your families? Why should we, merely because we have the power to approve increases of 46%, increases of spending of 15%, do it just because we can? This is not the time to be increasing the costs of doing business. It's a time to be maintaining costs or even lowering them. Let us do those things that will help those that elected us to be here, not the agencies, not the boards, not the associations that say that they represent them, but the people themselves that have to write the checks. We should vote no on this bill because 15% increase is unjustifiable in these economic times. And we should vote no on similar bills and force budgets to be maintained, spending to be retained and restricted so that we can all get through this together. Hope that you will start voting no on these bills. Thank you.